What's up, guys? Today we're doing a review over a pedal commander. I had this in my 2016 Tacoma TRD Sport. Had it in for about a year to a year and a half, and I just want to give you my thoughts. Is it worth it? Who is it worth? Like who should get it? More certainly, because it's not for everyone. I can tell you that off the bat. First off, we're going to say what comes in the case. You get this little container that says pedal commander, which is really cool. Slide it open. The pedal commander is right there. Underneath is like an adhesive pad so you can stick it to somewhere you want. And then this is it. So you get your little switch panel with all your little buttons, as you can see. And then you get this, which this plugs into your gas pedal. So where your gas pedal is, right above it, there's that electrical line. You just unplug that and you just pop this in. So you just unplug it, plug in this. So it's just an adapter pretty much. Then you get this so you can run it to where you want it. You can hide it. Doesn't really matter. I would hide it because I'm just like that. And then you get this little sticky, well, not, it's Velcro, but you get an adhesive pad so you can put the adhesive pad somewhere. And then you can Velcro this on, and it's a little holder for it. So if you need to take it off for some reason, you can take it off, snap back in. It's pretty good. That was pretty nice to have. They do have an app for it, which can be helpful in some situations. It can be annoying too, also. So it has some good effects. It has some bad effects. I can tell you that straight off the bat. It lets you kind of set it like it's just like on your phone. It's just like this, so you can set it. As you can see, you got Econ, City, Sport, Sport Plus, and then you got like this panel down here that's like plus 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, 2, 3, 4. So it gives you a lot of options to customize it to how you like it. But the only thing this does is customize your acceleration. It's not going to add horsepower. It claims that it gets like 20% better gas mileage, or it can get you up to 20% better gas mileage. Basically, what that means is that it can improve your driving habit. So it's not like it's doing anything to your car to make you get better gas mileage. It means you're driving more efficient, technically. So, like, if you have a heavy foot or a light foot, and you get one of these, and you can kind of customize it to like work with you better, then yeah, it probably could save you a little bit of gas mileage because you can set it to your liking, and your car can work more efficiently to produce that. Which, yeah, that can be nice, but that's kind of the only reason you would kind of get this. A lot of people think, oh, I get it and get way better gas mileage. That's just not the case with this. You're not going to get that. I would say with me, I got maybe a mile per gallon on city and town, like combined or each. But that was like a give or take, because you never really know. Because on a good day, I would, and on a bad day, I wouldn't. So honestly, I didn't see that much, but if I did experience anything, it's probably a mile per gallon. That was the max I've ever saw. Which I'm not complaining. I didn't really get this for the gas mileage. I just got it because a lot of people say it's amazing. Which there's people that live by this, and it is a really nice, handy tool. But saying that, it's not for everyone. It's not what everyone's looking for. A lot of people think that they talk about this and thinking it will like give them better gas mileage, get them more horsepower, revamp their truck completely. And you're looking for more of a tune, and that's what I got on my truck now. It doesn't give you more horsepower or anything, but it kind of actually does something to your truck and programs in there and kind of gives you more. It unlocks things for you pretty much. While this just plugs and play. Which one really good thing, I know I look like I'm ripping on it, but one really nice thing about this, instead of like a tune, you can plug this in and then take it out whenever you want. You could have it still plug in, and there's an option that you just hit where it says like pedal command. You just hit that button, and it'll turn off. Like it'll just automatically turn off for you, which is nice, but it doesn't make sense because like you have this plugged in, then you just turn it off. It's like, why did you even get one then? But it's cool that they have that option, I guess. It is really nice that it's very diverse. I found myself using City the most. I really never use Sport or Sport Plus. Like I would use that first just to see how nice it was, and like it does like do get up and go, but that's not extra horsepower or anything. It's just when you're barely pushing on the gas pedal, it's acting like you're all the way down on the gas pedal. So that's basically what it means. It means each one of these is like how heavy your gas pedal is or how light your gas pedal is, either way. So like if you do like Sport Plus, you barely touch that gas pedal, you're gonna be flying down the like freeway or road. But if you do like let's say City or Econ, it's gonna take a little bit more to you're gonna have to push down a little bit harder, so it'll be a heavier gas pedal to really get up and go. Which that's what I like. I don't really like a really light one, but you know, there's people out there that do, and that's fine. It's just not what I found was the best for me, especially with like getting the best gas mileage, which I don't really care too much, but it's nice that it does that. But basically, I would say if you're looking to get better gas mileage, don't come anywhere near this. If you're wanting to get like I said, just more acceleration, I guess. Like you want to be able to like push, like you want to customize it a little bit more. Like, oh, you're like, oh, my gas is a little too light or is a little too heavy. Get this. Like, this is all you need. You don't need to go out. It is like $250 to $300. Depends. Usually they go on sale pretty often. So I would wait for a sale. Or you can find one like Facebook Marketplace. All those places have them, which is really nice because that a lot of people like move up to a tune and then they get rid of this, kind of like what I'm doing. But I wouldn't completely throw it out. I would say if you're looking like if a tune sounds like what you want, like you want like it built in, you want it to revamp your whole truck to make it feel like a new truck, then yeah, get a tune. Don't waste your money on this. But if you want to try this out, especially if you're like new to this whole thing, I would start with this. This thing lets you kind of play with your vehicle a little bit more, and you don't need to be scared because all it is plug and play, and then you just take it out whenever you want. So it's not like you're really going in deep that you can't. That's another thing with tunes. It's a lot. You can remove tunes off your vehicle, but it is a lot harder because you got plugged. Yeah, that's a whole nother video for it. But I'll show you kind of where I had this set up in my truck and how I did it. And honestly, like I'm not gonna show you any footage of me driving because it's kind of it's the same. It's like driving anything. It's just how I customized it. But basically, these glow green or red. So if you're going minus, they'll glow red to show that you're going like down. And then if you do plus, so if I have it on sport, or let's just say city, and I do like two pluses, so I just hit the plus sign twice, it'll show two green pluses. So that means it's going to give you a little bit more acceleration than just regular city. Or if like you go to city and that's a little too much for you, but econ is a little too like heavy for you, I guess, you can just go to city and just minus it, or go to econ and just plus it. You know, so it is nice that you can really customize it to what you like, which I really enjoyed because I would try out. I think I've tried out every setting, and it's enjoyable and it's fun too. I don't think it's for everyone. A lot of people say this is like the thing you need. It depends on what vehicle you have too. Like I've said I have on my 2016 Tacoma. You can get this for like a Ford, a Chevy, I think a Dodge. I don't know. I have to look that up actually. But like you can get it on like a lot of different vehicles, and it might be different with those. Like it might actually be like way worse, way better. I don't know. I have a couple buddies that have gotten it on like a Ford and Chevy. They haven't had it long enough for me to really like see anything different from my truck from theirs. But they seem to enjoy it, a lot of them. But for me, I'm not saying I didn't enjoy this. I really did, and especially since it's so like unnoticeable and stuff, it was really nice to just put it in there. It's just I kind of moved on from it I don't know. I kind of outgrew it. That's the right word. I outgrew this. It's not what I want anymore. And a lot of people, I think, would like it, but then it's kind of a hit or miss because a lot of people would love this, a lot of people would not like it. So that's pretty much my 1 year review. I'll show you where I had this and kind of like where places you can put it because I've seen it in a different bunch of places. Here again, different trucks, different places you can put it. I've seen people just hide it. Like they just like plug it in, hide it somewhere, and then they just use their phone because there's like a code on the back that you can just connect to your phone with Bluetooth. And then you're like, oh, well, I don't even need this to control it, which I think the phone is a little bit nicer to control. But like I said earlier, it can be a pain in the butt because you have to like you have to every time you enter the app, it has to like load for like a minute, and it just gets kind of annoying, especially if you're like trying to get somewhere or something like that. But it's nice. I wouldn't say it's bad at all. But yeah, that's like my 1 year review on it. I'll show you now where I had it. Okay, guys, this is my 2016 Tacoma. I had it mounted right there. There's the adhesive pad with the Velcro. I ran it through there, the wires. And then the gas port is right there. That little line up there, I just connected it to that, unplug it, plug and play, and then it was ready to go. Sorry for the wires right here. That's for something else. I need to shove those back up in there. Those for my light bar and stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.